Howdy everyone, Source here, and today we'll be looking at Quick Race on Nintendo Switch. Quick Race is a racing game focused on just that. Quick races. The ability to adjust the settings to your liking, pick a car, and jump into a race with a fairly short load time against up to 3 other AI racers, or 2 AI and the second player. With 10 maps to choose from across day and night, you can play them in quick race mode where you adjust all the settings to your liking, or tournament where you go through them in a random order in 3-lap races. You've got 6 cars to choose from, referred to as characters for some reason, which all seem to have their own stats that you can't see, unfortunately. You'll have to experiment with each car to figure out what best suits you. The controls are fine, the cars themselves are easy to control for the most part. It's a bit basic, but it works. The physics are kinda so-so. As long as you're just driving and not hitting anything, everything feels fine. It's very easy to just push another driver out of your way, and sometimes you may even get pushed out of the way yourself. The AI are also capable of wiping out, sometimes into each other. Collisions of any sort can really kill your speed. It's also easy for your car to just sort of bounce after a jump like this. I'm not really a fan of the tracks that have jumps because of this reason, but besides that, the game works at least. There's not a whole lot to do beyond trying all the races with the different cars. Speaking of cars, it also kind of bothers me that they make absolutely no noise whatsoever, so the music is the only thing you'll be hearing. And it's not bad music. I actually quite especially enjoy this track out of the various menu themes of the game, as it's sort of a banger in my opinion. I don't know if it's royalty free or if it's original made, but I actually left it on while preparing this review because it's so good in my opinion. It's just that the game feels so quiet, with music being the only thing you ever hear. If there were at least some collision sounds or maybe a little quiet bump noise when you hit into the wall or something, I don't think it'd be as big of a deal. In the end, there were a few things I enjoyed about the game, but I overall felt just a little underwhelmed with it. I went into it knowing that it's a budget game, but even for that, it still felt somewhat lacking. The track variety was good, helped by the ability to see them in both day and night. The cars were decent, the music was nice, but it just felt like there could be a little more, or at least a few improvements could be made. It doesn't help that the frame rate is also a bit jittery, which is surprising considering the simplicity of the game. It seems the developers may still be working on it, at least, considering there's an announcements page on the main menu, so maybe there'll be some more improvements made. So if they are still adding to it, I wish them luck, because it at least seems like they care about the game, seeing as how they've been working on the PC version for a few years now. But in the meantime, if you want to try this game yourself, it's available on the eShop for $5.49. I'd like to thank Source Byte for sending me the review key. This is Source on the Game Clips channel, and I'm out.